with the Colts traveling back to Baltimore because, funny story, in 1987, 6, 5, or 4.
Okay.
One of them.
One of those
In the
years.
80s.
Yeah, let's hop back in time. The Baltimore Colts actually were all packed up into Mayflower trucks and then drove from Baltimore to Indianapolis, and it was then the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh.
Out of nowhere, old Bob Irsay, Jim's dad, packed the whole team up. 1 week after giving an interview about saying, Colts aren't going anywhere, they packed the whole team up, came over to Indianapolis. Obviously, there's a little bit of hate from some people in Baltimore to the city of Indianapolis and the team, the Colts, because of what has happened there. But the Baltimore Ravens are literally a team that was stolen from Cleveland, so I think it's all fair there. But there will be people at tonight's game that will tell the Colts that they're supposed to be in Baltimore still. That happens every time. Jim Caldwell told me that whenever I was in my first couple years in the NFL, whenever we traveled to Baltimore, he said, somebody's going to say, give us our Lombardi back or something like that. Somebody's going to say, and I'm like, no way. That was so long ago. There's always one or two. And then everybody else that's in that place, fucking wild animals.
Yes.
This crowd tonight, Baltimore, on Monday Night Football. So I picked the White Stripes, Seven Nation Army, as my walkout song because I get to go out before it's on TV, so it's just in the arena, and you can pick whatever. And obviously that song is a banger. It's not on TV, so they don't have to deal with the rights and all that. You get it. It's a banger. It's easy to sing along with. But I will say the first time I really opened my eyes to how incredible it sounds, and I'm sure old Jack and I think it's that. I don't know whoever the White Stripes were. You get it. They got to experience this a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Baltimore, that entire place starts going, oh. They start going. It sounds like one of those lunatic soccer games. It gets going so loud. Their crowd knows what they know football. It's an AFC North crowd. Tonight should be a fucking show, I think. And I just hope that old two sprains who got knocked down to one sprain will be able to lead this Indianapolis Colts team into a rompus. I mean, it's going to be wild over there. Baltimore people are a competitive bunch.
Lot.
I don't want to say reckless, but they get after it. That place is going to be sweet. We'll talk about that as the day goes on as well. Colts are getting 7 right now. Allegedly, it was close to going to 7.5 over the weekend. Might get back. 7.5 seems like a good number for a lot of people to probably take the Colts, but I'm not 100% sure what we're going to see tonight. I have no clue how the game's going to go. All right, anyways, I got the Ravens. Okay.
Oh, you do?
For the sake of our pick, I got the Colts +7, yeah.
Okay.
But with that being said, if there's a same game parlay that comes out later.
Yeah, I don't know.
You never know, though, man. Honestly, you don't know.
We do, yeah.
In this case, when there's so many people, I think Tony said 92% on the Ravens. You almost have
All right,
to
I'm
take
on the Colts +7. If I'm hearing that, me and my 8% crew, dude.
Public had a really good weekend, though.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Nah, Colts.
All right, I'm sticking with the Colts +7 because I need the Colts to win outright so I don't have to buy, like $5,000 worth of crab cakes from that no good, dirty, rotten Jimmy's Famous Seafood.
It's actually at 7 and a hook now. So.
I got Colts +7.5. Yeah, you got Colts Ravens -7.5. Woo! Let's go, Carson. Hey, one sprain.
What?
Let's have a night. One sprain. Let's put up a 5.
Yeah.
Are you at all worried that there's the same chance that they're going to win as he will be decapitated on the field tonight?
Well, especially with those amoeba defenses, that Baltimore's going to run. Those amoeba defenses in exotics. Carson Wentz is going to say, who needs to read a defense? I can run through all of them. And that is the difference whenever you got Carson Wentz out there. Monday night, too, he's going to shine. Give me Colts +7.5.
Let's go.
Colts. Go Colts.
Go Colts, baby.
Go Colts.
I actually have a bet tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with a local establishment over there in Baltimore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a little bet.
That scumbag place?
Bingo.
Johnny's Seafood?
Jimmy's. All right? Jimmy's Famous Seafood.
Aren't you worried about getting COVID?
Well, that's the thing. There for a little bit,
Or
I think.
cicadas in your crab cake.
Well, that's interesting because they did host the cicada parade to celebrate cicadas
Oh, yeah.
over there in Baltimore as we were all dealing with these terrorists, these cicadas. They haven't been seen in 17 years, came out of the dirt and just started yelling. And it wasn't just one or two of them. It was literally hundreds of thousands of them in everybody's yard.
Yeah.
Immediately upon hearing how terrible it was, Jimmy says, let's have a fucking parade for these cicadas, dude.
Weren't they breeding murder hornets too?
I believe the murder hornets were trying to come buzz through the cicadas a little bit. Trying to, hey, let's go ahead and make the super alpha murder annoying thing.
Yep.
We will actually create the. No, I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not going to say it. The most annoying. No, can't say. Anyways, they had a parade for the fucking cicadas. Then there was this Baltimore COVID spike.
Yeah.
Okay, not that there wasn't in every single city, but the Baltimore one, they asked every single person with COVID. They wore full, like Breaking Bad suits in the middle of the RV. What are those called?
Hazmat suits.
Hazmat suits. They wore full hazmat suits. They went into everybody in Baltimore that had COVID into their houses and asked them to write down where you were last, and they all said, well, how could you not go to Jimmy's Famous Seafood?
That's the place.
Yeah.
Best crab cakes on earth. All of them wrote that. So they were allegedly linked to a cicada parade and maybe a COVID outbreak in the entire city because everybody eats at this place because they have the best crab cakes in the town. But still, two terrible things to be a part of. I got a chance to stop over there because my driver back to the airport got lost, stumbled into this place. Beautiful. Beautiful new bar.
Oh, Reno.
Redone.
Beautiful new bar. The bakery looks unbelievable. I'm like, what is this place?
TV.
What is it? I go upside. Guess where? It was fucking Jimmy's.
Of course.
So all roads lead to this place, it seems like.
bitch.
I go inside. They have some very, very, very expensive tequila. It was unbelievable. The best tasting tequila I've ever had. We cheers, get one for everybody. Then they give us this platter of food that tasted better than any food I've
My
had.
God, it was delicious.
But as I walked out of there, I said, thank God I'm leaving these scumbags behind.
Hated it here.
This place stinks.
The
dude.
worst.
The worst place.
Hope you ate with your mask on.
Well, it's tough to.
Tried.
Yeah.
But with those crabs, it's you gotta almost use the
A steak.
Anyways, I have a bet with them tonight. If the Colts win, which is gonna happen. All right, for the sake of this is a bet.
Hell yeah.
The Colts, which is gonna happen.
Hell yeah.
This team's bonding. All right, I saw them board the plane via the Colts social media. They all look like they're upbeat and happy and confident. If the Colts win, Jimmy's will donate $1,000 in crab cakes to Indianapolis first responders.
Wow.
If the Ravens win, I have to purchase $1,000 worth of crab cakes for our listeners because they do ship nationwide and they taste just as good as if you're in Baltimore.
Right.
I'd say let's make it $5,000. All right.
Okay.
$5,000 for each. Whoa. I assume he agrees. So that's what's on the line tonight. $5,000 worth of crab cakes for listeners, $5,000 worth of crab cakes for first responders. Let's assume everybody's going to end up with crab cakes somehow because one of us will try to out. No. Because we got to out,
Top hand.
Yeah, have to, especially with them. So it's a big night tonight. There's a lot of crab cakes on the line.